What's up guys, made a little trip to the Disney store looking for some new toy box figures and I actually found a bunch of cool stuff, so I thought I'd make a little video for you guys. Oh, and just a heads up, Disney Store is having their Friends and Family Savings event this weekend where you can save 25% off your entire order both online and in store. That lasts until Monday the 11th, so take advantage of that. The code is DisneyPal, but you'll see it on the website. Anywho, let's get started. Starting with the Marvel side, we see the figures that I've already reviewed. You got Rocket, Captain Marvel, Wolverine, Iron Man, although it looks like they still haven't stocked Spider-Man, the Far From Home suit, so I might just have to order that online. I hate doing that because the paint job could just be meh and you can't really do anything about it. But the top shelf has the really cool stuff. It's got the Hulk and Hulkbuster, which I did review, and you got the Captain America and Winter Soldier with the motorcycle pack, and you got that 6-pack with all those Avengers, including Hawkeye, which is pretty cool. And then you got the Star Wars side that has the cool new Rise of Skywalker figures, the Sith Trooper, the Kylo Ren, got Poe Dameron, that's a holdover, the old Kylo Ren, and then you got the droids, the new Rey, and then you got the other Star Wars figures. Now taking a closer look at the Avengers 6-pack, it's actually a pretty cool pack overall. The only thing though is it's $65, and even with the 25% off it brings down to like $50, and I'm not quite sure it's worth it because the only really new figure there is the Hawkeye figure, which I'm kind of okay with. He's cool looking, but he's based off the Infinity and not the actual movie Endgame, so eh. And War Machine is really just a repaint of the Iron Man figure, and then they added little cans on top of him. I mean, he does look cool, but he's just a repaint. Thor's just a repackage. Black Widow, all they did was change her hair color, which it should have been that in the first place. I already have a Black Widow. The Hulk's the same, I have him already. Now, Doctor Strange is pretty cool, but I have the original one, I just never opened them, and the thing is, it's just like, is it really worth paying that much just to get that kind of clear version? Because technically, he's not supposed to be blue when he's astral, he's just transparent with the same colors, so I don't know. And moving into the Star Wars figures, we'll start off with Kylo Ben here, and he's actually a brand new sculpt, which is kind of interesting. He's totally different from the original one, as you can see here. He's got no hood, he's got a new helmet with all the kind of red welding marks or whatever those are. He's got the new suit, the belt might be the same, but it's sculpted onto a new body, plus they painted it this time around. So it's pretty cool. I might get him, I'm not sure yet. There's a bunch of other stuff I want to get, so I don't know. These might get put on hold, we'll see. Then you have a new Rey here, which actually has new sculpting on her, although she looks pretty much just like the old one. The paint color's different, and then she has the different belt, the new belt from the movie, the different arm straps, so that's pretty cool. Plus she's got some, I guess, new makeup on her face, but yeah, so. And then we get the Sith Trooper, which looks sick. Now this one I am definitely picking up now, because I really like these Sith Troopers. Like, who knows if they're cool or not in the movie, but it's a red Stormtrooper. I mean, it looks cool, and they're based off the Sith, so yeah, plus the detailing and sculpt just look great. And then you get the droids, which look pretty cool overall. It's got the Disney Infinity cartoony look, but honestly, it's like, how many C-3POs and R2-D2s do you really need? But I don't know. This one's iffy. I might grab it and I might wait, because this one is actually $18.95, so $19, so it's a bit more than the other ones, which are $13 a piece, so maybe. And next up, we have the Captain America 2-pack with Winter Soldier and the motorcycle. Now, this pack is actually really cool, and I really like it. The motorcycle's awesome looking, and I love how you have the different swappable heads for each figure. You got Captain America with his helmet, then you got Bucky with his no mask face, and you have Captain America in his stealth suit, which is a cool suit, although I would have preferred the, Worthy Cap Endgame scale suit armor, but yeah, it still works. Winter Soldier has some pretty cool sculpting and a really big gun on his back. Now, the motorcycle actually makes sound effects when you push the button on the tank.
Those guys smell like snakes.
And certain sound effects actually light up the front headlight too, so that's pretty cool. Now, he actually runs $40, which puts him at $30 with that 25% discount, and I was going to pick them up, but despite them having a couple of them, they all had, more or less bad paint jobs, so I was like, not worth it. So I passed on them for now. It's like, oh well. And moving to another section of the Disney store, we get the little Figurine Ii Packs there, like a lot of them, top to bottom. Wow. There's the Marvel figurine set, which I think came out last year, so it's a holdover, although, I mean, if you missed out last year, then hey, it's back in stock. And we have a new one, I think, for the Rise of Skywalker movie, although I also feel this might have been out last year and they just rehashed it, because I'm not seeing any Rise of Skywalker figures there, so who knows. And then we get the Thanos, the comic book version, and he comes with a removable helmet, which is actually really cool. Plus his gauntlet lights up when you push the button, and he also has another button on his chest, or his rib cage, where he makes more sounds too.
Supremacy cannot be imprisoned. My power is absolute.
It's a pretty cool Thanos overall, although he's a really big figure, and I mean, when you have limited shelf space like me, it's like, he's cool, you got one, and you don't know where to put him. So I'll probably have to pass on him, although he's actually really cool looking. And then you have the Star Wars section right here, which is honestly nothing new from what you already saw from my Star Wars Force Friday vlog. So yeah, but yeah, it's still cool. They actually had a white box Jawa still left over, although it was smashed, so I wouldn't buy that. And then you have the Marvel wall here, which also has nothing new really. They just have some older Legends and just Legos and all that daddles. The toy box had all the cool stuff. Anywho, doobles, that was my Disney Store toy run. Lots of cool new stuff, especially in the toy box section. The Sith Trooper figures I am totally picking up right now because they're just so cool. The other stuff I'm not sure yet, because even at 25% off, I mean, you still have to spend money to buy them, so it's like, I don't know, but I do have till Monday the 11th to decide to get that discount. So we'll see, because I do have a bunch of other stuff I want to get to this month. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed my Disney Store toy run, and hopefully I can get some reviews going soon, because I mean, I literally, no joke, have like a test every single week up until the end of this semester, like into December. It's ridiculous. Like even for Thanksgiving break, I have a project I need to work on. So this school sucks, monkey poo. But oh well, what can you do, right? So stay tuned for stuff coming up sometime in the future. And until then, thanks for watching and peace.